Capricorn, Mommy Capricorn, Daddy Capricorn, welcome to your sun. Welcome to the Renaissance Tarot, where I serve and I slay. How are you, my cutie patootie lupino that's so yummy? So, Capricorn, welcome to your reading for mid-July. This is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. In this reading, I'm going to take a look at your past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify all the cards and get some final advice, as well as close up with the Oracle of the Talisman message. So your challenge, Capricorn, is the Two of Cups. Your challenge is the Two of Cups, Capricorn. I just wanted you to see that for transparency reasons. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. We're just gonna follow with how it goes, right? By the way, this is a brand new deck that I'm using. It's called the Panorama, so you get the whole view of what's going on behind the scenes as well. This is a very expensive deck. This is very professional, very demure, very mindful, because I'm here to serve and to slay. Okay, so your challenge here, dear Capricorn, is the Two of Cups, which is talking about a soul connection, soulmate connection, a love romantic relationship with a specific person. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. I do get the sense of here that you're about to be very happy. There is a sense of you are going to be experiencing happiness, a lot of happiness. There is a sun here, again, showing up, which is representing the card of a Leo. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Let's just get these glasses off right now. Okay, I want to have a clear eye contact with you. So a lot of happiness is coming in towards your way that you're not probably anticipating, but we're going to see what this is about. Okay, so a soul connection and a conversation. You might be thinking that, oh, this is already late. I don't know how it's going to happen in the present moment. You're in this place of like Eight of Swords. I don't know if it's ever going to happen. We're going to clarify. So Capricorn, in the recent past, you have the Star, the Hangman, and the Seven of Wands. A lot of challenges in this connection, a lot of obstacles, okay? I'm seeing here you kind of possibly going back and forth with this individual. Should you really proceed forward? Is this the right person for you or not? What is the best course of action? We're going to clarify and get some more information about this. Now, in the present moment, you have the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Hierophant. When it comes to commitment, dear Capricorn, okay, the Hierophant is here, which is talking about this energy of, I want marriage, I want relationship, but at the same time, there is something here that you are not fully seeing because you're thinking possibly, is it too late? You're asking yourself, is it too late to really start something with this person? Where are they? What's happening? Capricorn, I got you. Now, in the near future, you have the Page of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Hierophant. In the near future, there's going to be a conversation between you and this person, a visitation, which is going to be about love, this romantic connection, this romantic relationship between you and them. And there is also the High Priestess. The High Priestess is talking about a spiritual connection, and your intuition is on point. I think you kind of maybe are feeling something is about to happen. I see here also travel plans coming up for you between you and this person. I'm getting here, getting away, going on a date, and having a one-on-one conversation. So without any further ado, let's get into your reading and clarify. So Capricorn, I'm going to clarify your main challenge to see what is the Two of Cups here about. My cutie patootie, look, that's so yummy. Also, I see your comments. Thank you so much for your love and for your support. I know there is a lot of Capricorn bros and that is watching me as well. So thank you for being so kind and so supportive and so loving. And the Capricorn mommies as well. So the Two of Cups is clarified by the Four of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So someone here is opening up. Someone here is wanting to open up towards you, okay? Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, as you can see. The Four of Cups here is the Four of Cups and the Knight of Cups. They're going from this energy of closed off. Like there's a lot of cups in here. So cups, it indicates love, romance, relationship, feelings and emotions, right? So you might have been thinking that, oh, is this late? Is it ever going to happen? But I'm seeing here this energy wanting to open up towards you, dear Capricorn, and to talk to you. Okay, whoever this person is, they carry a lot of love towards you. And what you don't see coming with the Page of Pentacles, there is a love offer that's coming in. For many of you, you might have said, you know what, I'm gonna give up, I'm gonna move on, I'm tired of waiting, I'm tired of being in this place of like constantly hearing they're coming back, I'm going back, what's happening here? There is a repetitive theme here specifically in my readings, because I remember pretty much a lot of the readings that I do for each sign, and I know that this specific situation you are dealing with. Okay, for many of you, I feel like that there has been also a clash of two very strong personalities, and that might have been an issue as well. And like I mentioned before, there might have been a third-party situation, and the third party can be anything from a toxic, crazy, messy friend to a situation where like somebody here was working or overworking, okay, or anything else, or family members. Now, in the recent past, Capricorn, the star is clarified by the Six of Swords, the Sun, and the Death card. Somebody here walked away, and I'm going to say who this person was. Okay, somebody here disconnected, ghosted, stopped talking to you, walked away. Again, Leo's card is showing up again. Okay, and then there is the Death card here, the Six of Swords. A person that walked away from you recognized that there was a lot of healing that they had to do within themselves. Even if they showed you, Capricorn, that that was not the case at the time, I'm getting this energy of this person actually recognizing that all along the way, maybe that's something they knew all along the way, that they needed to heal something from within themselves before they got into a relationship. There was a lot of hope, there was a lot of wishes, there was a lot of desire here to actually make this work with this person. But there is also this energy of like hesitation. Where is this gonna go? I think you might have hesitated proceeding forward. There was a lot of questions in your head. Okay, yeah. Somebody here got emotionally extremely closed up and they left with a judgment here. This person even could have been very judgmental towards you also. I mean, there's multiple meanings for the Judgment card, but I feel like somebody here not being fully understanding to where you were coming from. And I think that the place you were coming from, Capricorn, was you wanted commitment, you wanted marriage, you wanted to, or anything that was going to lead to more of a solid connection rather than just being up in the air, right? Justice, yeah, you wanted to be very fair. You wanted peace. You wanted equality in this connection. You wanted to make sure that everyone was happy, Queen of Swords. You communicated this multiple times with this person. You expressed your emotions and your feelings multiple times with this person, okay? The Queen of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Justice. A lot of communication. You have made yourself very clear. You are somebody, Capricorn, like my dad and my sister. You don't beat up around the bush. You just say it is what it is. And the way that you say it, the way that you convey the message, maybe it was not fully perceived or understood clearly. Whatever the situation is, we're not here to point fingers at other signs or justify, but I am strongly getting here a lot of misunderstanding that took place. So the Seven of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Emperor. You could have also dealt with an Aries as well. Okay, now, in order for you to have a brand new beginning, you knew that even if you were to start a brand new start with this person, right? Embark onto a new journey. Dear Capricorn, there was still going to be a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles coming in with this connection. And I think that there was something maybe you realized you didn't want to sign up for. For some of you, this person could have also left and they started onto a journey of some sort of a financial stability, maybe making more money, heading towards the other direction. I'm seeing here somebody having a facial hair features. There could be an age difference, slightly age difference, cultural differences between you and this person, Capricorn. For some of you, it's not going to resonate with every single person, of course, but I just have to mention this could have been a same-sex situation also. Now, let's move into the present moment. There is obviously, you may think you're overthinking a situation here, maybe wondering it's too late. You're thinking it's too late for this situation to turn around and how is it going to unfold, okay? What is too late? The Lovers is showing up again. So the lovers here, clarifying the Seven of Cups, is really telling me that you're in this place of contemplating. Is this something that you would really want to focus on and move forward with? Again, the Strength card here showed up, which is again the card of a Leo. As you can see, I have many lions. I got this new one actually from a fellow Leo, Vanessa. She sent that to me. So you're dealing, a lot of you, like I said, are dealing with the Leo or somebody who acts like a Leo, and then there is the Two of Cups. The cards have been shuffled in front of you. Okay, Arman has been serving and slaying anyways. For my daddy Capricorn, mommy Capricorn, you know, I'm son of an earth sign. When we get into the business, we get into the business, right? So Capricorn, this is about you doing overthinking. Now tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if the cards are not telling me what we are seeing here, right? So a strong connection, soul connection, 11:11 on the timer as I'm saying this right now. So there is definitely a lot of thinking. You might be seeing this person in your dreams. You might be hearing their name. You might be asking about this. You might be asked about this person. Something in your intuition is telling you it's not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late. It's never too late. And I feel like that for many of you, you're still hesitating. Should you reconnect with this person? Should you reach out? What is the best course of action with this person? So for you, this is clarified by the Hierophant, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. One of the things that actually literally screaming to my face right now that's holding you back, and you can clearly see if you should proceed forward with this person or not, right? You can see that she's not able to see in front of her, is your internal fears and struggles of what is this person ready to commit? The Hierophant is literally, it is the card of commitment here, and you don't want to be abandoned, ghosted, and left out. There is definitely history between you and this person. You could be also seeing 777 numbers as well. Capricorn, this is a very, very strong soul connection here. The cards are showing up. That's why also this is your challenge, right? And it showed up in the present moment as well. So for many of you, your biggest fears here, Capricorn, has to do a lot with commitment. Interestingly enough, the Hierophant is literally sitting on top of your reading as well, which is talking about your main things here. Your main theme here is it too late? Is it ever going to happen? Is there going to be any commitment coming in from this person? So the Hierophant here is clarified by the Tower, the Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. This motherfucking Tower. I'm gonna call the Tower department. Hello? Is this the Tower department? I need to talk to the architect. Who built this tower? Then foundations been crumbling down. What kind of cement are y'all using? We're tired, okay? Especially the Capricorns, they need something more solid. So please make sure that you're using normal materials, okay? Otherwise, Capricorn are gonna be done. They're gonna be moving from a tower to a castle. That's all that they're gonna do. What does that mean? These people are building up towers. They're going up all the way up there to just fall down for some sort of a sudden ending, painful ending. Okay, so here's the thing. Gather all of your freaking architects together and tell them that Arman from the Renaissance Tarot, okay, from Sri Lanka. I'm not from Sri Lanka, I'm Armenian. Anyways, I'm not joking. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Let them know they need to build a new foundation. That's it. We're done with this. Thank you. The Tower moment constantly. Oh, it's an ending, it's a painful ending. So basically you're fearing that, oh my gosh, what if I end up in front of this broken situation? Getting my heart broken, getting into this disappointment. I got you, Capricorn. In the near future, is it too late? Let's talk about this. So in the near future, Capricorn, we're gonna see Page of Cups. So Page of Cups is about an arrival of a love offer. Somebody here is arriving towards you. Right? The ship has arrived to the port. Clarified by the 10 of Wands, the Star, and the 2 of Swords. After going back and forth, weighing their options up and down, I feel like that this person is actually like legit open for a new connection here. Somebody here wants to open up emotionally, and they have been going back and forth and back and forth. But you know, the longer you both linger into this energy of no contact, not talking to each other, you know, but still constantly thinking about each other, then that's the heavier it's gonna get. Face-to-face conversation. The King of Swords, face-to-face conversations, clarified by the Page of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups. This person and you both have been holding on to this relationship. You both want resurrection, reunion and wanting to work things out together, right? So Four of Pentacles holding on to this relationship, this is the reason why this person's mind has been constantly talking about wanting to reunite and reconcile and work things out together. So I was actually doing that. I was just trying to see how my mouth works behind that. I think it works really nice. Capricorn. Capricorn, John, listen. There's going to be a situation where you and this person are going to realize it was never too late. It was just a moment where you both had to figure certain things out, okay, to heal, be on a healing journey. You're somebody, you don't beat up around the bush. You're very dedicated. So you have been very dedicated to this person to the point where even things ended, you were still so loyal to this person in so many ways, internally, externally. So the High Priestess in the near future is clarified by the Judgment, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Ultimately, you're going to make a decision here when this conversation comes in and when this situation evolves, my dear Capricorn, there is going to be a decision that needs to be made. I see here you finally closing off a major cycle, number 10. For some of you, you could have been also going through something very difficult for the past 10 years. It's coming to an end. And we are in the number 9, year 9. In numerology, where cycles are ending, chapters are closing, there's a brand new beginning that's going to start for you. You're going to have to decide if you want to remain single or even be with this person. And there is a soul connection regardless. Wherever you go, Capricorn, whatever part of the world you go or this person goes, there's always going to be the mental telepathic communication between you and this person. So might as well accept the offer of a reconciliation or at least reunion to work things out between you and them, right? So let's see what is the advice for you, Capricorn, with this person. You know, I strongly feel like here that there is a very strong subconscious connection, telepathic connection between you and this person. So the advice here you have is the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. So family is on your mind, but so is the hurt, and so is the desire to really decide. Like, you're going to be very strict about this time, about this connection. There is a reunion that's on the horizon for you anyways. There is a conversation. Wheel of Fortune, this is talking about actually a soul connection that is based off of being from each other's destiny. Okay, that's very important. Wheel of Fortune, Three of Cups. It's unavoidable. It's undeniable that it's going to happen. So for many of you this month, the main theme here for you is to really contemplate and to really think, how is this resurrection, how is this reunion actually, right, in alignment with my goals and with my vision for when it comes to family, marriage, kids? How is it in alignment with all of that? You have the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups. This is about not denying the fact that there was a pain, not denying and not just, brushing it off, but maybe, this is an opportunity for you to also voice your concerns with this person. How did they treat you? Not blaming, not putting fingers at, but just kind of like being very clear about the dynamic that you want to proceed forward. Also, I want to mention something that because we're going into Mercury retrograde, starting on July 17, and it's going into the sign of Leo, right? So it's allowing us the opportunity to really have a conversation from a different perspective and from a different point of view to express ourselves. And the main thing here for this season, I do genuinely believe that it's about boundaries. We need to set really strong boundaries. So what is the talisman oracle here for you? You have passion. You have passion, which is literally equivalent to what you also had coming up here. Passion, relationship, connection here. So Capricorn, let's see what is the short message here for you about passion. Allow your passion to rise up. Sometimes we try to suppress our desires to fit the social expectations and norms, but we can use this powerful force to thrive in a personal or professional matter. Our passion for life is immense because it comes from a place of love. This feeling is the ultimate and most powerful energy that we can emit. Be passionate about what you can do and believe. Do not carry out decisions based on fear, worry, guilt, or shame. That state of mind can only bring the same type of negative feelings back to you. choose the best version of yourself and project the passion out into the universe. You know, not making the decisions from based onto the past story, not really thinking, oh my gosh, you know, is this person going to break my heart again? Am I going to have to just give it a chance, be passionate about it, and set out an intention for you? And also, dear Capricorn, we just had the full moon in your sign. It was definitely an emotional roller coaster, right? And we're in the Cancer season. Oh my gosh. And then the Mercury retrograde pre-shadow is going into Leo. So that is a whole full throttle situation here. So your full moon actually allowed me to process a lot of these suppressed feelings and emotions and just like let it out. You see what I'm saying? But I've been really committing myself to my goals and my visions, which has been really great, very Capricornian. So, dear Capricorn, I love you so much and thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. I hope that this reading helped you. Please, please keep that beautiful smile up of yours, okay? Life is not that serious. Everything is fine. I gotta keep reminding that to myself as well. So, thank you so much. I love you and I will see you on the next one. Bye.